Hello and welcome to my Darktide build showcase for the build I run on my Psyker when I'm running the Purgatus Force staff. So, we'll start off with the staff because this is what the obviously the build's based around. So, as you can see, I haven't really got a great one here. Focus channeling, so when I am using my secondary attack it can't be interrupted. Warp flurry, so it reduces the charge time. Got damage against elites, which isn't great, but I need to re-roll other things as well. And I've got damage against Carapace, which is kind of useful. This is weak against Carapace after all. My Force Sword is the same one I've used in my other videos. Bonus against Flak, bonus against Maniacs, unstable power, so I get bonus damage and stagger based on the amount of peril I have, and Deflector, just to reduce the block cost and also to block ranged attacks. Again, really useful if you go into a room and suddenly find yourself being shot up by a whole bunch of gunners, reapers, whatever. For my curios, as always, got my 20% max health with 5% toughness, 5% max health, damage resistance to snipers, 16% toughness with, again, plus to toughness, plus to max health and toughness regeneration speed, and plus 1 wound, again with plus to toughness, plus to max health and combat ability regeneration. So for my talents, again I've invested very heavily into the top of the tree. So we've got Soul Stealer, so we've got toughness on warp attack kill, Quietude, so toughness 10% toughness for each 5% toughness for each 10% of peril quelled, warp expenditure, so 2.5% toughness for every 10% peril generated. So between these, you've got a nice constant flow of toughness. So you're going to generate your peril, which is going to generate toughness. You're going to get the kill using that warp attack, and then you're going to quell the peril, which is going to get you the toughness back. It's just constantly generating toughness whilst constantly fighting. Really useful combination of skills there. Also got metal, so critical hits replenish 5% toughness. Not as useful on this build, but still not bad. And they also grant bonus movement speed, which is kind of useful. Perfect timing, so warp damage, plus warp damage on critical hits. Again, really helpful with this build. Warp damage isn't that great. Battle meditation, so 10% chance to quell, 10% peril on kill, which stacks with warp expenditure. Quietude, so 10% chance of also of changing that to 12.5%. Perilous combustion, so killing an elite or a specialist enemy, applies 3 stacks of soul blaze to nearby enemies, which, considering that we're doing soul blaze damage with our staff, at least I think so, that's just going to help stack up that damage over time. Then coming down to brain rupture, so it's basically an augmented version of brain burst doing extra damage. Kinetic resonance, so using your combat ability makes brain rupture charge 25% faster and generate 50% less peril for 10 seconds. Kinetic flare, so all attacks have a 10% chance on hit to brain rupture the target, which, considering that this is a low damage, high rate of fire weapon, it gives us just that much higher chance of actually causing a brain rupture just through using the staff. Really useful, but you can also get it from the sword as well, so when you're swinging there's a good chance you'll brain burst the target then. Wildfire, when an enemy dies while affected with soul blaze, nearby enemies gain up to 4 stacks of soul blaze, can't gain more stacks than the dying enemy had. Again, really useful just for keeping those damage over time ticks going. Psykinetics aura, so decrease ability cooldown when me or an ally in coherency kills an elite or specialist. Again, really useful skill, especially as we're going to be focusing on the elites with our brain rupture. Kinetic presence, so 5% damage against elite enemies for me and allies in coherency. Really useful, nice skill. One with the warp, so toughness damage reduction based on peril. Venting shriek, just so we can quell our peril, especially if we go overboard. With becoming eruption, so it now decreases peril generation by 1% for each enemy hit. And venting shriek, so to apply soul blaze to targets hit. Again, really useful, just going to keep building up stacks of soul blaze on people whilst burning them with a staff. 50% radius for Coherency Aura, and then come down to Warp Rider, so 20% damage from all sources based on current peril. Empowered Psionics, which for Brain Rupture is going to increase the damage again, reduce the cast time, and reduce the power cost nothing. So as long as we're just concentrating on elites and specialists, we're just going to keep getting those free casts because of guaranteed chance to gain a charge on elite kill with 3 charges, and it also replenishes toughness when we do it. Which again, because we're not generating toughness now, so rather than generating 10% toughness from the peril generated, we're generating 15%. Really useful, and it also helps our allies as well. Right, so let's go into the Psychanium. This is set on Damnation. So the charge time is the burn time. As you see there, we got a purge tick on the Dread Gunner at the back with our first attack. And we're still getting the burning ticks around because it's spreading when we kill things. It's not too great against Crushers, but if you can get a Brain Burst off because of it, it'll do solid damage. Just quell my perils there. Just kill you with Brain Burst actually, so you respawn. So we now got our 3 charges, so we now just keep casting it for free. And on Damnation, 2 hits will kill a Crusher or a Bulwark. Again, really useful. And when you do that, these guys it doesn't. It's you have to do it to elites, but it will cause the Soulfire. Use it on Reapers as well, although it does still need the 2 hit. It's fantastic for dealing with snipers because you can do it from cover. If we demonstrate, actually, I don't think there is. Yes, there's cover we can hide behind over here. So if I demonstrate, I can. That's the puppy. That's the. I think that got him. But as you saw, I could cast it from behind cover. Yeah, he's the only one not burning. Great for Reapers. Not Reapers, Ragers, because it will stagger them. Although it won't kill them. But that gives your teammates time to do it. Shotgunners it's a little less decent for because they're going to be out in front of you. And it's completely wasted on your general grunt. Which is why we have the staff. Not quite enough to kill them, but we can keep the charge up. And then just purge and go again. Again, you're going to get those Brain Bursts, and the Soulfire is going to spread, and it is useful. This is the sort of situation where you kind of want to use it. It's against big grouped up hordes. It's got more chance of those Brain Bursts applying. A little less useful against your Scabs and Dregs, or Scab and Dreg Grunts, but it will get the job done. And against Crushers, obviously you've got your Brain Burst, even if it does need 2 shots. But they've got fairly solid armour, so your chance of actually killing them with the flames isn't great. Right, so that is the build in demonstration. Obviously, you've got your muties that will kill. Flamers and stuff will just get 1 shot, pretty much. Yeah, you know Brain Burst. You've been using it since you started playing Psyker. It's fairly straightforward. We'll just quell that. and we'll go and jump into a game. Okay, let's do this. Now, I'm going to say this is only Malice difficulty, because I don't do that great with this build, but people asked for it, so here's the video. Alright.
Another cult, another symbol. Although I concede the Mechanicus has a certain style.
I don't like the way people are grown up here. I'd say a Descend to production Nexus Sigma 57. Data interrogators will grant access to consignment yard.
Stick together! It's our only chance! This is our battle!
Okay. Jump down here. And of course someone else has knives. Okay. Okay. Yeah. The other Psyker has knives, so I'm probably not going to be able to be much use here. And of course, you can get brain bursts on elites with the flames. And we can even burn things after the fact. And we have everything quite happily dying. All dealt with. Yes, we are.
Twist and turn, turn and twist. Is anyone else dizzy?
No, I'm not dizzy. Although I seem to have taken some health damage from somewhere. Okay, I need to be careful there. Get Brain Burst without actually casting Brain Burst. Which is what this build is good at, is it's a little more... Sniper's dead after messing me up, but... oh, not too badly off.
Barrel's going.
Got the big shield.
And everything else is dead. You okay there, dude? Okay.
Navigate the workers' cloister with alacrity. Progress must be made.
Oh, we've got a Plague Ogrin.
I sense a plague ogren. Bad enough that it's ugly, but now it won't die.
Don't waste ammo on all that rotten flesh.
It's getting weaker.
Okay.
Worship me or
Okay, got the kill.
die.
You're so inspiring, sibling.
Yeah, well, I try.
The Great Awakening is both a blessing and a curse. So much power now courses through us, but at such a cost. It's dead.
Okay.
Oh no, Tracker!
And that's the other thing, it does stagger trappers and the like, so... I don't think we can get back up there.
Veterans down.
My dream is not for you, Trevor.
No, we can't get back up
The
there.
veterans in trouble.
I'm definitely getting better at this whole burglary thing, don't you think? They've got the numbers, but we've got the...
Sorry, dude. There's no way back up.
Yes, I mean, we certainly don't have the numbers, so something must be in our favor.
I don't think.
You worthless, ungrateful sack.
I can't get it. We can't get up there. No, there's no way. There's no way up. We might as well just push on. Let that be a lesson, people. Don't hide at the back. Stick with the group. Okay.
Major's dead. I prefer his mind that way. Typical. The enemy has the best crowd.
Oh no! What's so angry, Ranger? Here, come this! Yeah? Jax is 12?
Okay, Dread Gunner went down. I'll grab that just in case.
Got a shotgun! Yes, fella.
I see you, Gunner.
Okay.
It's dead, I think.
Okay.
A healer station. Let's see.
Okay. I'm actually okay for healing now that I've not got a sniper picking on me.
You can't hide. You can't.
We don't have to worry about
Bye bye, sniper. There we go. Perfect example of dodging a sniper and killing it from behind cover.
Kill that trapper, please! Not so clever now. Hey, trapper.
Varlets, the production nexus is just below you.
Oh, track shotgunner.
Okay, need to purge, need to purge. Oh, it really wants me.
Aim for the head. Isn't it obvious? Face my incomparable rock.
Okay, it's dead, it's dead.
Oh, Rexes. Yeah.
Oh, mama.
Approaches, veteran.
Okay.
In the guard. Make some out.
Many risk reclassification as true mutants. Then I fear
Okay.
their days are numbered.
Fine number for my beloved. Hey, in here. We got the hound.
Oh,
Get on, we're stealing all the ammo.
Data interrogators are required. Deploy them to gain access to coolant control.
okay. Team actually seems to be on the ball with the elites now, so that's not too bad. I will say teams generally seem to work together better in Malice than they do in Damnation and Heresy. Okay.
Data inbound. Continue. Defend.
Kill that woman! The woman is no longer an
Yep.
issue!
Although I have just flashbanged myself.
Oh, it was nothing.
So yeah, these sorts of situations, the build does do an awful lot of damage. Just because you're hitting so much at once. Okay. Yes. Okay. Screw it. And there. So rather than dealing with it, they just tagged it and ran off to get kills. Great.
All systems green. Uplink restored. Completion imminent.
Oops, sorry.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you fire that off.
Control is now accessible. Depart forthwith.
Tell me, has your beloved any advice for us today?
Okay.
Very quiet.
Very enlightening.
Okay, I've not had that happen to me before. I don't think I've ever seen them spawn over here before.
You've attacked for this, sibling.
Did you ever doubt my skill?
Okay. Just flashbang the lot of it.
This is a fool's game. Anyone want to split?
You should try it. Truly, it will be educational.
You know,
Okay.
you could try to be a bit nicer.
That's
Nope.
right. I could, but what would it get me?
Yeah.
Right, I need to be very careful here that I don't accidentally flame the demon host that I can hear.
If it was, we'd only die of rat poisoning or get eaten alive.
You're worse than I thought. And I'm a realist. Takes a lot to shock me. Stay away from that demon host, please.
Find the door release to proceed through coolant control.
Do not wake up the demon host.
Found you.
Okay.
Found the switch.
Right. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Do this alone. Remain as assigned. Agreed.
Coming if you have no left! Oh, filthy hound! There is some small joy to confidence, is there not?
Okay.
Team in position at consignment yard Sigma 57. Begin security action.
Okay.
Find cover! Box burster!
I hear you.
First objective, neutralize Starfire defenses.
Oh, well, I'm dropping down. Okay. I'm with you, Axela. Right.
Second objective.
Okay, that's ammo.
Landing beacon for support team.
I have saved us all, for it was I who lit the beacon!
Yes!
Objectives complete. Endure enemy assault and await extraction.
Why are you... Okay, fine. That's really a dumb place to wait. Because we're now completely exposed to any snipers. But whatever.
Want to do this? I've got you now. Sharpshooter! Turn fire!
Sniper, see?
Trapper!
Okay. Snipers dealt with.
Hey, bomber! I've got something for you!
This is a really bad place to try and defend this. There's no cover. You're right out in the open.
Grenade! Out!
Stay back! Burst the
That is where you want to be waiting.
Beautiful! Get dug in! Look out, top flavor!
Okay.
I shall swim all before me!
Okay. And that's the big beastie.
Come on, flashback! I'm not
Okay. Okay. Alright, all done and dusted.
What's the code? And to hell with it. Let's. Throwing grenade!
And all sorted. So that is the build in action. As always, I want to thank you all for watching. You know how YouTube works.